When you come back, you should just boys. The plan is simple: steal Ludwig's format and get views. Also, be in cabinet like Joshua Weissman. Great YouTuber. So today, we're making fried rice. Starting out with some day-old rice. It's been in there for a bit. I'm not using all of it at all. All of it is not necessary to be used. We only need some of it because this is a fuck ton of rice. I did that intentionally. So we're gonna go ahead and take some of this. We're not gonna use it all immediately. We gotta do the sauce first. Because I don't just make fried rice, boys. No. I'm different. I'm built different. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna season this fucking rice like crazy. It's already seasoned a little bit, but it's gonna be good. So, how do we do a fucking fried rice? We're gonna fucking... Fried rice is the shit, bro. Fried rice is the absolute fucking best. Like, you can't go wrong. Also, wok fuckboy, you have to use a fucking wok. Otherwise, why are you even making fucking fried rice? Just got some new soy as well. I think I may have... Do I have any more left in that other bottle? I do. So we'll kill this one. Right here. We got soy. We have... I just rearranged the spice rack, so I gotta find stuff. Our Lord and Savior, the best thing to ever come to this earth. The one thing in this world that keeps you alive. Lets anybody cook, but if you know how to cook and utilize it, it's fucking magical. MS fucking G. Cannot go wrong with that. Garlic powder. We have ourselves some white pepper. Not in the recipe I came from, but my version, I use a little bit of sesame, because who goes wrong with sesame seed? You also are going to need sambal. This is going to be for the sauce. Ground ginger. This is a substitute for an ingredient that I cannot get. I forget the name of it. I haven't used it for a while. There's the Asian market I want to get to try to find some of that stuff, but it's impossible. But ginger gets the job done. I prefer to use fresh if I can. However, I don't have it. In terms of fresh produce, I fortunately do not have shallots. Otherwise, I'd fry up some crispy shallot, and that would go in to add some crisp to the top and a little bit of garnish. But we do have the onion that we need, so we're going to go ahead and grab that stuff. We got garlic, sliced and chopped garlic going in. This guy right here is going to be utilized heavily. Garlic is absolutely wonderful. Sesame oil, of course, will be used. Got that right here. Plenty of salt, plenty of everything. MSG, listen, people who sleep on MSG don't know what they're doing. At all. People who think MSG is a crutch, they're full of shit. MSG is fucking magical. That's a fact that you cannot convince me otherwise of. What we do need out of the fridge, we're going to have white onion, spring onion, to double down. Normally, I would use spring onion and shallots. Stove is not yet. Stove no happen now. The stove is right here. We will move down there at some point. Sir, we're just gathering ingredients. Spring onions. White onion. We're not going to use both these. You know, both. We're not going to use both these guys right here. You know. Like Mr. Armstrong, you only need one ball for this ingredient. So, gonna use these guys. And importantly, the oil of choice is down here. Is gonna be canola. I got just enough left. If I need more, I'll sub in some vegetable oil, which I have an ungodly amount of. If you want to know how much vegetable oil I have, I just used a quart for frying stuff yesterday. This is just my bottle I have, just lying around. I'll probably go through this in next month and a half or so. I'm gonna be doing a lot more oil frying. Flashbacks to hey. I'm getting flashbacks to looking last night. The fuck you talking about? This is such a good, high quality fucking stream right now. I gotta do more of these IRL streams. They're fun as fuck. And put the baby pod away because I don't need this. So we will go ahead. I gotta grab small bowl. This guy right here. It's gonna be the sauce, and then I'll just use a fork to tiny whisk this. I don't own a tiny whisk, unfortunately, here. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do, sauce. Starting this out, a lot of people measure. I eyeball. Soy is gonna be the #1 ingredient in this. This sauce is just elevates a fried rice. Normally, you put soy, the egg, rice, throw some veggies in there. No, we make a sauce. It's gonna marinate in there at the end. So we're gonna probably kill this bottle right here. And I may actually have to get a little bit more. So we're gonna kill this. In fried rice, you don't measure. This is all about feeling. If you measure in fried rice, you're doing fucking fried rice wrong. It's incorrect. Not even close. You are not making fried rice if you're measuring anything. So, soy in. We're going to grab our sambal. This is a chili paste, if you don't know what sambal is. And we'll grab a little spoon. And we're just going to knock a bunch of that in there. About a teaspoon if you are measuring. Again, or tablespoon, sorry. No need to measure. Don't measure. Measuring bad. What we're also going to do is we're going to grab some garlic powder in this bitch. I don't know why ground cinnamon's out. Get out of here. Garlic powder, and then we're also going to grab our sesame oil. Because for this, and I just got a new container of this, sesame oil is king. I will use canola for the frying, but sesame oil, and just about a third to your soy sauce. After that, we're going to need to grab brown sugar. So this is something that you were going to use to sweeten it up and also add a caramelizing effect right at the end of the cook to a lot of the stuff. And it's going to take away a bit from the harshness that you get in all the other ingredients. So, again, about a teaspoon, but we don't fully measure. Or tablespoon, sorry, god damn it. About a tablespoon of brown sugar. That goes in. This spoon can fuck off now. Put my sugar bag back up where it belongs. Break this down. Now, the one important thing is you do not, to the sauce, you don't need salt. Soy sauce, as long as you're using regular soy and not sodium free, you do not need more salt to the sauce and the marinade here. This will take care of itself. Especially because there's going to be salt to taste on the fried egg that we're going to do in a bit. So, crushing up, you're just going to whisk together everything in here. It's going to be some fucking... This is basically crack. If you've ever done black tar heroin, that's about what we're looking for. So once you're done making the fucking heroin sauce for the rice, that's just going to set to the side. Put this off, done, nothing else needs to go. Sambal we're done with now. We can put that away. What do we got going on? Who's still here? Big heroin guy, absolutely massive. Love it. Huge. This is about the time where I say, for the couple people from the HCL Discord, don't do heroin. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless it's legal and you're an adult. I love my... I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I'm a huge drug guy. So, we're going to chop everything. The last thing you want is to be unprepared when you are making a dish. That is just the death of you. Where the fuck's my knife? Oh! It's right here. Speaking of this knife, desperately need to sharpen this guy. It's still sharp enough to cut, but big boy knife. So we'll go ahead and we'll stem off of the garlic, peel that one strip down, and that means I'll be able to just basically unfold the garlic and take these cloves out. Again, this is personal preference, how many you want to use. It's going to be... I generally use 2 to 3 cloves myself, and I'll pack the rest of these away, or I'll use them elsewhere. We're gonna use 4 fresh cloves. They're a little small, these, so we're gonna use those. 4. Clean this bitch up a little bit, and that is our fresh garlic. And there's a difference between that and the garlic powder. The garlic powder is just gonna add some more garlic flavor. This fresh garlic is gonna get toasted in the oil that we're going to do in the wok in just a minute. It's going to get toasted, and you're going to get that awesome toasted garlic taste. Also, it's going to act as an aromatic for the actual smell of the dish, which is going to be just absolutely phenomenal. Do as I say, not as I do. Hey, people from high school Discord, don't do drugs. don't get it fucking twisted, bro. All right? I said only do it if it's legal. Only if it's legal. Which I know none of you are old enough to do legal drugs, so don't do fucking drugs. I will fucking kill you. Twitch. Joke. It's just a joke. So. Jesus Christ. Peel this bitch. Look, it's just fucking beautiful. Garlic is the only drug you should be doing. Do garlic. Literally fucking snort garlic. It is just wonderful. Wonderful fucking flavor. We're gonna slice this shit thin as fuck. Like when I say thin, I mean like not paper thin, but you want like that. Little slicey boys of garlic. Some people chop it. I like to have the slices personally. Just have that big bite of garlic in there. It's just nice. If it gets chopped, it's not the end of the world. End of the day, you just need the flavor. That's all we're going for. Some good, awesome, just garlic slices. And we're gonna do that to 4. Little hack, by the way, if you're peeling garlic, just smack it with your with the side of your knife, and the skin of the garlic will just peel right off. One piece. One piece. Also, yeah, the music Twitch has got is kind of fucking fire. Not gonna lie. Like, this is all licensed for the stream, just through Twitch. Through their new player. I don't know if you guys have used it yet, but I highly recommend it. Highly recommend. What you guys doing? Oh, dude, I had to do that last night so fucking hard on trash and mincing garlic. Oh, dude, knife skills is like one of the first things I learned. Like, literally, like, here. Here, I'll show you. Oh, if I can. So, like, you literally just do this, and then you just come down on it. It's hard to do when I'm holding the fucking phone. We'll put you guys back. Putting you back. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, you just give it a smack, and you're in. You're good. And it literally just comes off all at once. Chop off the stem bit on the end. Yeah, no, knife skills are incredibly valuable. It's one of the first things I did, and it has saved me so much fucking time and energy. I flipped it backwards. So much time and energy, in just learning these knife skills. Because garlic is absolutely wonderful, but fuck me up. And we have garlic. All right. So garlic's done. We'll throw away the fucking peels. Oh man, I am also starting to do a lot more meal prep for. You should have seen the soup I made. The soup I made last night. It was crispy tortilla soup, chicken soup, and holy fuck, it was good. I got another serving left in my fridge. That's probably gonna be a tomorrow or maybe a late night stream. Ooh, probably late night drunk food. It's so goddamn good. It's so good. So that's our garlic done. We're gonna grab the white onion. The spring onion we don't need yet. The spring onion I don't, unless I'm using shallots and I use it as just like a crutch. I don't love using spring onion. Oh fuck me, yeah, you're right. I gotta daddy chill. Let me get on my dashboard. Yeah, so I don't like wilting spring onion in a pan or a wok because to me, is there even a cooking section? Isn't it just IRL? Or just chatting? It's called, oh, there's literally one called just cooking. How dare you? Don't you lie to me. I think it's just chatting. I'll kill you. You see, you say you're kidding, but that's something Twitch would absolutely fucking do. Honestly, the only reason they haven't is because Amaranth hasn't done a cooking meta yet. Once she does a cooking meta, there's immediately gonna be a cooking category, just because they lose their fucking mind whenever she tries to do anything. It's pretty funny. The rest of this onion will go back in the bag. You guys can. Oh my god. How dare you, Sam? How could you do this to me? Oh, dude, if I had cod, I would have done fish tacos. Fish tacos right now would be fucking immaculate. Just absolutely insane, the fish tacos I do. Although that's a lot of work for right now, to be honest. Another time. I don't feel like putting in that much effort. That includes making the sauce, and I'd have to open up another package of dried peppers, and I just don't want to do that. I already have everything like out and ready to go for the fried rice. Plus, I made the rice ahead of time with this in mind. Kick W. Dude, we're vibing though. We're vibing. I am at this point gonna chop up the onion, half an onion. So for chopping an onion, you go almost all the way down along the grain, and then you just come across the other direction, and then it's immediately diced. A little nice skill hack for you. Onion, done. Throw out the core. We got tunes. Yo, you already know we got tunes. Tunes have been going. They've been vibing. Alright? We're chilling with some fucking tunes. Separate the garlic and the onion. And there's our veggies for the toasting. Very important step. Heat all the way up. We're going to let this get scorching hot. We're not going to cut the prep the spring onions yet. The reason for that is they'll wilt very quickly, and we want them to be fresh. What we are going to do is grab 2 large eggs, just to have them out and ready to go. And we're going to get this shit ready. So I'm going to move you guys. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put you guys. I'm going to have to construct something to... I'm going to grab what I need first, and I'll put you guys up, like, up here or something. We'll do this. Oh, that's perfect. What's up? This is cooking hours. The best part is going to be the vent fan literally just brings it up and just sends it up. There's no... It does nothing. It just filters it. Bo! Bo, you fucking cutie. The camera's over there. I just stared into the camera I'm not using. You fucking cute motherfucker. You miss me telling kids to only do legal drugs. This is gonna get searing hot. We're gonna season the wok. gonna be absolutely wonderful. We're making rice. We're making fucking COVID rice. Things that go. You still got the first badge. I can see Bomo smile right now, ear to ear, dude. Bo is absolutely just wonderful. That is searing hot. Canola oil. Just about a teaspoon. This is the most important step. Anything you cook in a wok, seasoning the wok is literally the most important thing you can do. If you don't do it, it's bad. It's like a skillet. It needs to be seasoned, but you do it every time with the wok. So, seasoned skillet, you get rid of the oil. This oil is not cooked with. All right, you have a little bit left in the pan, but what you're gonna do is then you're gonna add a little bit more, just to coat the bottom. And there it is. Firstly, most important starting point. Spread that oil out. You little bitch. I gotta find a better way for you to get held up there. Son of a bitch. Stay right fucking there. Okay. A little padding for if you fall again. This is searing hot, as hot as we want it. We're gonna bring the heat down just a little bit. In goes our garlic. And in goes the onions. These are gonna wilt down. And they're going to reduce significantly. We're gonna let these go for a while. I'm gonna pull these larger chunks out. I'm not gonna use. This is where your eyes burn. A little more canola. Heat's gonna come down immediately. Constant motion. You motherfucker. This laptop. How dare you? I will end your life. Use a bowl to hold the camera. I don't have a bowl that like works well enough for that. Otherwise I would. My laptop is losing its goddamn mind right now. We're gonna refresh Stream Manager. So this garlic and these onions are going to, again, they're gonna reduce down. But more importantly, they're going to get super crisp. And it's going to add some texture that you're not going to get normally in a fried rice. And that's the most important thing. My Stream Manager on my laptop's wilding right now. Dude, that wok, I got it at Target. So there's a Target wok. And it's my favorite. It's literally my favorite tool in my kitchen. I cook so much in this wok. I do stir fry in this. I do that. The only thing like that beats it is my fucking blender, because that blender is wonderful. I got matching Ninja food processors and blenders, and they are so fucking good. Holy shit! You could put a fucking like, honestly, if you like get mad at somebody, like you get in a fight with your neighbor, you accidentally like kill them. You could absolutely blend them up in that blender. No evidence. Okay. So these veggies are getting pretty good to where you want them. That garlic is crispy. My stream manager is back. We are online. So now what we're going to do, check chat. TOS? Ain't TOS. Ain't TOS. Ain't TOS. I'm allowed to kill people. What? 2 big boy eggs. 1. Some people like to pre-mix these, scramble them up in a bowl. I don't think it's necessary. And you're just gonna fry a little more canola. And yeah, you want this shit broken up big. At this point, you can season with where's my sea salt? Oh, there it is. At this point, you can season with salt. Remember, there's no other salt in this recipe other than that soy, so feel free to be generous with it. I prefer to have my fried eggs well done. I don't like them drippy at all, so I let them fry up quite a bit. So I'm gonna let those go for a bit, and I'll chop them up again and flip them around. I have a permit, sir. I do have a permit. I indeed do have a permit. It's okay. It's allowed. It's perfectly okay. Also, little bonus. I fried these up last night. Some tortilla strips. I have a bunch of extra from that soup. I may try to do some sort of like Frito homemade chips. So we'll see. That's all they are. There's tortilla strips, and I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for seasoning. And they're gonna be good as fuck. At this point, egg is all fried up with the veggies. That's pretty much it. You're gonna lower the heat way down. I'm gonna bring my rice in. I'm not gonna use all of this. I'm gonna use a lot of it. I'm gonna use most of it. That's about it right there. And you're just gonna cut that shit together. And you just have, immediately you're gonna have this beautiful, beautiful fucking, just absolutely wonderful. We're talking like Scarlett Johansson beautiful fucking mixture of veggie, egg, and rice just chilling in there. Like we're talking like Mason beautiful. We're talking carousel beautiful, okay? That's what we're talking here. Absolutely wonderful. Everybody loves it. Nobody would ever hate it. There's no better solution. And you get that in there. Sauce. Just goes in. And I may actually add a bit more of this ingredient after I mix this in, because I did make more than I was originally planning on, but I also made a lot of sauce for this. You don't need much. It mixes together quite nicely, and I usually just need to add soy after to get to where you want it to be. One thing I am going to add that I almost forgot to add, actually, because I have serrano peppers. Hey, listen. A little bit of a meme. A little bit of me. You have to keep the meme alive. Thinly sliced 1 serrano pepper. And the reason I don't put this in before is because these wilt very, very quickly. And you kind of want to retain a little bit of the freshness of these as you're putting it into this specific dish. This is optional. If you don't like spice, you leave it out. I like to have some heat. So, serrano pepper in. And I'm talking like razor thin. Razor thin sheets of serrano pepper. And those will just mix in. There's not going to be many of these. This is going to be a couple bites. I don't like to overload it with the pepper. Last thing you gotta do, our Lord and Savior, MSG. I like to sprinkle a little bit last second garlic powder in there. White pepper, this is gonna be an important one. And last second, add in your sesame. I think sesame in this is crucial, personally. I'm a big sesame guy. Mix those in. And this is where you're going to go for your salt. That needs salt. That's what we're talking about right there. Perfect. Dude, listen, we love carousels. Listen, Nürburgring has them. They're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. Oh, almost forgot the ginger. I knew I was missing something. Ginger's going to pull this together. It's hiding behind the oil. Can have it in my lineup. Last thing we need to do right before plating this is grab a spring onion. Just one. These are the most tightly packed spring onions I've ever seen. Get out of there. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that is... Had a fucking gorilla grip on that bitch. So this is, again, made more to be able to eat tomorrow, but... off the heat. And just slice up some fresh fucking spring onion in this bitch. Mama fucking Mia. Take that off heat. And we got food. Where's my goddamn Tupperware, bro? I don't have another big one? Oh, that's right here. Tupperware this bitch. And that's another meal tomorrow. Fuck it, even later. Fried rice is good anytime you fucking want it. But it's CVS Tupperware sometimes. It just doesn't close. There we go. Mama fucking Mia right there.